Three claps, your boy Swings back at it again, Swing Swaggy Scents. And in today's video, I have 5 fragrances that when you smell it, it's gonna make you smell like success and achievements. Whether that be your job, whether that be in relationships, whether that be just a personal achievement. When you smell this, it's going to definitely smell like some type of achievement and success in your life. All right. So without further ado, let's get into this review. The first fragrance that I got on this list is going to be from the house of Paco Rabanne, and that's going to be Paco Rabanne's 1 Million Lucky. And if you know, you know. This is a very, very intoxicating scent. You get some jasmine, you have some orange blossom in here, you have some vetiver, some patchouli. It has this cacao or cocoa type of smell, like chocolate in here. You know, that starts off in the beginning, but then it slowly fades into that orange blossom and a little bit of a touch of that patchouli. Has some musky tone to it as well to make it tolerable in terms of its sweetness that is in this fragrance. But this is just very pleasant, and I put this in this list because even though this might be a playful scent, this is definitely a scent that you can put it in your high achievements when you put this on, or even just success. And they gave the right name to this fragrance because lucky, when you wear this, you may get lucky.
Oh, say less.
But I get about 8 to 10 hours with this fragrance, still readily available. I'm not sure about if you can get the same size that I have, but they do, I believe, have a 1.7 ounce and maybe some samples out there, because it's getting hard to, well, I wouldn't even say getting hard to find, but this is definitely a popular fragrance. At one point, it was hard to find because it was was discontinued, and now I'm starting to see it come back. But the other one, the Privé, that's definitely discontinued. I didn't want to put that in here because I didn't want to, blow up my screen of all the fire that would come from it because it smells that good. But this is a great fragrance. Gotta cop it. When you put this on, you smell like success, and you'll get a lot of achievements from wearing this. That's 1 Million's Lucky. So I had to put this one in the mix because this scent definitely is a successful scent profile and an achievement banger right here. So this is from the house of Dior, and you already know it's going to be Dior Sauvage EDT. This, even though this is a everyday, maybe some people will say dumb grab, or gym scent, office scent, casual scent, date scent, but this scent is the epitome of success. Just off the strength of me saying this can be worn all year round, this is the epitome of achievements and smelling like success. Clean, bergamot and broxin, great atomizer, has some pink pepper in here, a little bit of some of that floral tone to it. It is just outrageously good. The EDT is, in my opinion, I've smelled the other concentrations like the EDP and the Parfum and the Elixir, but it's just something about the EDT that you just can't go wrong with. And when you smell this, you're gonna recognize it, and you're going to recognize it in maybe a negative light, but more so, honestly speaking, you're gonna get more positive reactions with this fragrance. As much flack as this fragrance will get saying that it's boring, it's whatever, you can't get mad at this fragrance. It smells like success. Like when you put this on with a nice suit, you just close the business, success. Took a girl out, took the girl that you wanted to take out, and she smells this. People will say you smell like the ex-boyfriend. The ex-boyfriend still smell good, and you still smell good too, so it don't even matter. But you get, this is man, you get about, this is all day. Like, I can't even put an hour on this. This is an all day, on your skin, on your clothes fragrance. You have to kind of wash it out really to try and get it out. Okay. Great scent, still available. This isn't going off the stock shelves. Honestly, it isn't, dying out anytime soon. So if you're having time to think about getting it, or if you don't want to get it, don't rush, because it'll still be there. That is Dior Sauvage. So the next fragrance that I got on this list is going to be definitely Success, because when you smell this, it's going to smell similar to a popular fragrance and a popular guy, mogul, fashion designer, perfumer, just the whole nine. And if you don't know from those little snippets of little cliff notes of things that I just gave you, then I don't know what to tell you, but I can tell you this smells straight like ombre leather from Tom Ford, and this is going to be Afnan's Rare Carbon. And this right here is so delightful. So like delightful. I don't use that word often, delightful, but it smells delightful. And I mean it in a successful and achievement bearing type of scent profile. You have this juniper berry, you have it has this raspberry, oud, cedar, woody type of essence with some fruity notes from like this raspberry type of note, and it just smells so pleasant. It smells, has this leathery vibe in here as well. I get about 6 to 8 hours with this fragrance. I would wear this at different events at my job, or if I were going out to an event where I remember wearing this at an event that my buddy was hosting, and he was hosting a gathering, a get together amongst men, just talking about like mental health, which is really big in the mental of men. So shout out to all those that are trying to make it through whatever that they need to make it through. Okay. But this right here is business. Okay. And when you rock this, it has to be with something that is up to par in terms of the dress code. You can wear this wearing a tee. You can wear this wearing a button up, or even like a crew neck or whatever. But this, when you smell this, it's just like, even when you have on that t-shirt, you're gonna want to take off the t-shirt and put on a suit, because this is the embodiment of success. Okay, like I said, 6 to 8 hours. Can't go wrong with this. Still available, inexpensive. Gotta grab it if you don't want to get the ombre leather, which is also a beast, and you can get that too off of discounters as well. Okay, so that's Afnan's Rare Carbon. So the next fragrance that I got in this lineup is going to be from the House of Bond Number 9, and that is going to be Bond Number 9's Cooper Square. And this fragrance is near and dear to my heart because this is the only fragrance that I have the actual bottle. Some other fragrances from the house I have samples, but this one I'm very happy that I was able to get this one, because not a lot of people in the fragrance community talk about this, because it's such a modern day scent. It definitely has some fougere vibes to it. Oh man, this has some cognac spices in here, some juniper as well in here. Smells like some lavender is also in this. Your basic shaving cream out of the barbershop type of fragrance, and you just smell like you got the fresh cut, about to go to the interview, and you about to make it happen. They're gonna want you right there on the spot, and they're gonna want you to work there at that time right there on the spot. They're gonna say, okay, cool, we're gonna need you to put on whatever, and we're gonna need you to clock in. That's what I get from this fragrance. This is the embodiment of a successful person, because this definitely can be a unisex scent no matter what. But in terms of if a man were to be wearing this, he has his mind right, he has the plan right, he has his vision right, and this is something that is definitely going to be remembered for forever, and people are going to remember this scent profile forever. I get about 6 to 8 hours on this fragrance as well. Still available. I think on Fragrance Buy it's still available. I haven't seen it on FragranceNet. Sometimes you might see some Bond Number 9s that really don't get no love like this one, but I love this thing. Put this on, definitely just feel like success. Okay, so that is Bond Number 9's Cooper Square. So the last fragrance that I got on this list, you know, this is by and far what success is really, because it is an inspiration and a clone of the one and only type of excellence in terms of fragrance, and that is from the house of Creed Venice. But this is from the house of Armauve, and that is going to be Armauve's Club de Nuit Intense Man. This baby right here, straight success, straight banger, straight flames, straight everything. And I haven't gotten a chance to smell or get my hands on the actual real formulation of Creed Venice, but I'm good. Like it's you know, this fragrance gets me all day wear, get compliments. The only thing that is really kind of you know, messing up the vibe in some form, but I really don't get too much flack on it, is in the opening, which is a harsh lemon. You have some bergamot, some pink pepper, some apple, pineapple is in this. And like I said, if you can get past the opening of that harshness, because it does smell like somewhat of a lemon cleaner that you would use to mop the kitchen floor, but that is non-existent in the first maybe minute or two. After that is straight heat, and it's straight fire, and it's straight just excellence in this bottle. And I can't be more pleased with this fragrance. You know, as you can see, the little necklace or the little tassel thing has kind of broke off. That's how you know I've been kind of using it a lot. So like just constantly taking it out of the collection that I have and wearing it. So the wear and tear, but it's about the juice that's in the bottle that really matters. Okay, this is a all year scent, but when you smell this man, straight success. When you smell this, there's no doubt about, when you smell this fragrance, you can't think anything else. You can't think doubt. You can't think anger. You can't think sadness. It's just straight like, I feel accomplished. I feel like I'm on top of the world. I feel like I can take over the world. I am that dude. And for sure, it has that in this bottle right here. I am that dude. That's what it should have been called. Club de Nuit, I am that dude. All right. You know what I mean? Armauve, hit me up. Now, if you need some trademarks in terms of like giving you some good names for some bottles, you know, like I got y'all. But once again, that's Club de Nuit, Man Intense, or Intense Man. So that'll do it for the 5 fragrances that smell like success and achievements. I hope that you enjoyed this video, the spill. Hopefully you have some of these fragrances in your collections. If not, I would suggest that you kind of like just dibble and dabble into that realm if you were ever interested. They're still readily available. You might have to look at some other websites to find, you know, one of them, which would be Cooper Square. But other than that, all the other fragrances are still there on these discount websites. All right. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell to let you know when another video is about to be posted. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.